Moving on to Sharon Stone and many people's favorite movie, Basic Instinct. Sharon Stone claims you tricked her without her knowing into the famous scene in Basic Instinct. Firstly, we'd like to know if that's true. And secondly, why did Michelle Pfeiffer, Gina Davis, Ellen Barkin, and Mariel Hemingway turn down the role of Catherine Trammell? And do you think it would have been different movie without Sharon Stone as if she wasn't the star?
That's a lot of questions. First of all, of course, it's a lie. Yeah, Sharon lied. I mean, all women here will know that if you put the camera, if you first ask your actress to take her panties off, isn't it? A little slip, basically, so that you can, and then open your legs and put the camera there, what you will see, isn't it?
What did Sharon actually claim?
That basically I had not told her basically that I was making that shot. But on top of that, Sharon Stone, oh, I don't know if she denies that too. Before we made I mean, she had asked me, because everybody's looking, there were these 5 actors there, can we do that at the end of the day? So that basically, I don't mind if the audience sees it inside, but I mind if Michael Douglas and the others do.
But how would you trick her not wearing her underwear?
No, I didn't trick her. I said to her, yeah, sure, let's do that. And we did it at the end of the day. Everybody was gone. My DP was there, Jan de Bond, who was no director. And basically, and we shot it. There was 3 people there. But before I shot it, she took her, how do you call this for a woman, this little thing you have here? Huh? Panty. Yeah, panty's fine. Panty. She took her panties off, and basically, then she gave them to me as a present. That is the reality. I mean, she doesn't tell you that, huh? No, she never does. No, but that was the reality. And then we shot it, and she saw it. It was on, we had video already at that time. So the shots we made, I showed to her on the television that we had. You can replay it, isn't it? So she immediately saw it. She had no problem at all. Perhaps if she was cheated, or perhaps should use to do it that way or be so easy about it, is because I was the director. She really liked me, and basically I'm Dutch, so I don't care about these things so much. The DP that was there, the other guy, was also Dutch. So for us it was like talking about something very normal in Holland, isn't it? Yeah, we have to see something, otherwise no fun or whatever, whatever I said. And so she might have followed the stream, the flow. Later, of course, when she saw it, together with 20 other people, including all her agents and whatever, then she freaked out suddenly because she realized that she had given a brilliant performance, there's no doubt about that. And they were all afraid immediately after that screening that one shot would damage her for the rest of her life. And it made her, but basically, so she came immediately up to me and said, that has to be taken out. And I said, I don't take it out. You accepted it. I told you beforehand we would do it. And basically, and then she said, oh, I'll sue you. And she didn't. She did, because of course there was no case. But anyhow, that's the reality. Let me repeat again basically what I think is most important about the story, that she did a great job, I mean, she was absolutely perfect. I don't think that anybody else could have done it. From the beginning, I thought that she would be the best for it. And I wanted Sharon from the very beginning because I knew her from Total Recall. And I knew that she could be devilishly mean and very charming. In it, and she does that, in fact, just before she wants to shoot Arnold or whatever, isn't it? I mean, no, he says, yeah, I'm your wife, dear, or whatever, and then she takes a gun in her bag. She has another little gun. She's going to shoot Arnold, and then basically he shoots her and says, consider this a divorce. Yeah, right, that scene. Basically, but she could change from ultimate meanness into charm within a second. And you can see it in her eyes, And I had seen that in Total Recall. I thought, this is the perfect Catherine Trammell. And basically, I had a hard time 3-4 months before I could convince the studio, but mostly also Michael Douglas, and basically Carolco, the producing studio, to accept Sharon Stone, because they felt she was a B actress or C actress. Michael didn't want her at all. And so it took 3 months basically to, and tapes that I had made with Sharon to prove my point that she could do it, but Michael didn't even want to look at them. It was only at the end when all the others had reviewers, not because they thought that part was not great, but they didn't want to do the sex. And they all said, well, you're not going to shoot it basically as it's written, isn't it? And I said, no, it will be worse. So, and it was, of course. I went really for it, if you want to use that word. But so that was, and Maria Hemingway wanted to do it. No, she wanted to do the nudity. The others didn't want to do the nudity, but Maria, no, it felt that she was a too nice person, I thought. I didn't believe that she would be that mean person, that basically at least partially mean, that is Catherine Trammell. But I thought for sure that Sharon Stone was that way. And I used that. And she is that way. Sharon Stone is Catherine Trammell without the ice pick. Yeah.